Hello class, thầy xin chào lớp mình. Hôm nay thầy sẽ hướng dẫn cho lớp mình học bài số 9 nha. I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat. Again, I have a sore throat. Really good. Và chủ đề ngày hôm nay của chúng ta là tôi bị đau cổ ha, hoặc là tôi bị đau họng ha. Okay, good. So now we study vocabulary today. So the first one is a cold. A cold, a cold, a headache, a headache, a headache, a sore throat, a sore throat, a sore throat, a fever, a fever, a fever, a sore back, a sore back, a sore back, a stomachache, a stomachache, a stomachache, a cough, a cough, a cough, the flu, the flu, the flu, dry skin, dry skin, dry skin. Okay, very good. One more time. A cold, a headache, a sore throat, a fever, a sore back, a stomachache, a cough, the flu, dry skin. Very good. A cold it means mình bị cảm lạnh nè lớp mình. A headache bị đau đầu nè, a sore throat bị đau họng nè, a fever bị sốt nè, a sore back bị đau lưng nè, hoặc là mình có cái từ là backache. Ok, a backache. Ok, nó bằng với từ sore back ha. A stomachache là mình bị đau bụng nè, a cough bị ho nè, the flu là cảm cúm nè, dry skin là bị khô da nè. Ok, và khi mình bệnh như vậy thì mình có những cái cách ha để mà mình giảm cái căn bệnh đó. Ok, so here listen. Get rest. Get rest. Get rest. See a doctor. See a doctor. See a doctor. Stay in bed. Stay in bed. Stay in bed. Take some medicine. Take some medicine. Take some medicine. Ignore the problem. Ignore the problem. Ignore the problem. Really good. So we have a question. What do you do when you have something? Okay, what do you do when you have a cold? I get rest, take some medicine, and stay in bed. Okay, again, what do you do when you have a cold? I get rest, stay in bed, and take some medicine. Really good. So now we go into the conversation, okay? Yeah, listen. What is Layla's problem? What does Tracy suggest? Lắng nghe cái vấn đề của Layla là gì và Tracy đề xuất cái gì, okay? Hi Tracy, I'm not feeling too well. Oh, what's the matter, Layla? I have a sore throat. That's too bad. I hope it's not a flu. Have you seen a doctor? No, I'm fine, really. I think I just have a cold. You have a fever. Why don't you go home and rest? Good idea. Can you take notes for me in class? Sure. I hope you feel better soon. Thanks. Rồi, trong cái bài này thì mình cần chú ý ha, cái câu hỏi là what's the matter? Có chuyện gì vậy ha? Có chuyện gì vậy later? Okay. Okay, why don't you go home and rest? Cái câu hỏi này là một cái câu hỏi đề xuất này. Why don't you go home? Tại sao bạn không về nhà và nghỉ ngơi đi? Okay. Take notes có nghĩa là ghi chú hoặc là mình ghi chú những cái bài học từ trên giảng đường đó lớp mình. Take notes, ghi chú vào vở ha. Okay, so now we practice speaking again. Here we go. Hi Tracy, I'm not feeling too well. Oh, what's the matter, Layla? I have a sore throat. That's too bad. It's not the flu. Have you seen a doctor? No, I'm fine really. I think I just have a cold. You have a fever. Why don't you go home and rest? Good idea. Can you take notes for me in class? Sure. I hope you feel better soon. Thanks. Really good job. So what is Layla's problem? Okay, so Layla has a sore throat. And what does Tracy suggest? Tracy suggests, why don't you go home and rest? Okay, really good. So now we go into the language booster. Notice the different ways we describe health problems and make suggestions. Chú ý những cách mà khác nhau chúng ta mô tả những cái vấn đề về sức khỏe và đưa ra những cái đề xuất. Okay. So, describing health problems. I have a cold, the flu. Making suggestions. Why don't you go home and rest? I have a sore throat. I have a sore back. It's a good idea to drink hot tea. My stomach hurts. My knee hurts. Try not to eat late at night. I can't sleep at night. I suggest seeing a doctor. Okay, now we have some new words here. A stiff neck. Cái chứng bị bị cứng cái cổ các bạn. Insomnia it means mất ngủ ha. A sprained ankle bị bong gân nè. A bee sting bị ong chích. Okay. So now we go into the listening part. Okay, here. Listen to 4 conversations. Circle the problem that best matches each conversation. Lắng nghe 4 cái đoạn hội thoại này và khanh tròn những cái vấn đề mà nó phù hợp nhất trong mỗi cái đoạn hội thoại ha. Đoạn hội thoại 1 là gì? A sprained hand, a broken hand. Number 2, a sore throat hay là a stomachache. Number 3 là eye problem hay là an ear problem. Dry skin hay là a headache. Okay. Listen again. Mark the statements to a forms. The accident happened last week. He went to the doctor. Number 2, she took some medicine for it. They both have same problem. They're very sore. She has been to see a doctor. She's feeling better. He suggests taking a cold bath. Okay, so now we're going to listen. Just listen, okay? So number 1. So, how was your weekend? It was so-so? Look what I did. That looks really painful. What happened? I was playing tennis and I fell. Oh no, this is hurt. Oh yeah. Luckily I didn't break it. I went to a doctor. She took an x-ray and just put a bandage on it. But it's really difficult to hold anything. I can't even write or try with it. I would think it's a good idea not to use it at all, I guess. Did the medicine I gave you do you any good? Well, I feel a bit better today. That's good, but it hasn't completely gone away. I'm sure it was the fish I had at the restaurant. I don't think it was very fresh. Yeah, it was probably that. The chicken I had was fine. I don't think I want to go back there. Try not to eat anything too oily or spicy for a few days. Just rice and soup would be good. And drink lots of water. How do I look? Not too good. They're both really red, especially the left one. Still, I'm afraid so. Are they sore? Not at all. And I can still see perfectly fine. Why don't you get some medicine for it? You don't want it to get any worse? I suppose better yet, I suggest seeing a doctor. You can't be too careful. Do you think it was the context? Maybe it's a good idea to wear your glasses for a while. I need another aspirin. It's not going away. Actually, I think it's getting worse. There's Not good. Why don't you put a coat cloth on your forehead? Good idea. And I've turned off this light, the bright lights, so don't have things. Why don't you go and lie down in bed, okay? And I check on you in a little while. Okay, again. And I check on you in a little while. So we go back to the first one. Okay. Now, sprained hand or broken hand, right? Here. Luckily, I didn't break it. Tôi đã chưa có làm gãy nó. Ok. Thì có nghĩa là nó là gì các bạn? Nó mới chỉ là bung thôi. Okay, so the answer is sprained hand. But okay, the accident what last week he went to the doctor. Okay. I went to a doctor. Okay. Okay, so he said yeah too. He went to the doctor is too. And the accident happened last week. Last week. How was your weekend? Cuối tuần của bạn đã như thế nào? Cuối tuần của bạn đã như thế nào đúng không? It was so. Look what I did. That looks really painful. Nghĩa là cuối tuần vừa rồi đúng không? Was so. What happened? Okay, tuần vừa rồi. Thật ra là nó nói chưa có rõ bạn nghe lớp mình. The accident happened last week. Last week. The accident happened last week. The accident was happened last week. Mà nó hỏi mình là so how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Cuối tuần vừa rồi của bạn như thế nào? It was so. Look what I did. That looks really painful. What happened? I was playing tennis and I fell. Oh no, does it hurt? Okay. Yeah. Thật ra là nó hỏi là tuần vừa rồi của bạn như thế nào đúng không? Thì nó nói là it was so. Và look what I did. Nhìn vào những gì mà tôi đã làm này, có nghĩa là bị bong cái tay á. Nó nói là last week. Thật ra cái last week này nó có thể thôi nha. Maybe. Yeah, it's maybe. Okay, we check the exercise later. Okay. Number 2, she took some medicine for it. Okay, number 2, wait a minute. Number 2, did that medicine I gave you do any good? Well, I feel a bit better today. That's good. But it wasn't complete go away. Okay, I'm sure it was the fish I had at the restaurant. Okay, rồi cái này chắc là vấn đề với chắc là cái con cá mà mình đã ăn ở nhà hàng đó, thì khả năng nó là a stomachache. Okay, and she took some medicine for it. Đúng hay sai? They both have same problem. Okay. Wait a minute. She took some medicine for it. Did that medicine I gave you do any good? I feel I feel a bit better today. Yeah. She took some medicine for it. Yes, too. And they both have the same problem. Both have the same problem. No. Thật ra là nó không có nói ha, nó không có nói gì luôn, nhưng mà trong đây chỉ có thể là sai này, phones. Okay, number 3, an eye problem, an ear problem. Number 3, how do I look? They're both really red. Cả hai đều rất đỏ, especially the left one. Okay. See a doctor. Okay, it's a good idea to wear your glasses for a while. Mang kính thì chắc chắn là những thông tin này mình nghĩa là eye problem. And they're very sore. Rất đau phải không? Are they sore? Not at all. Thì sai rồi. Phones. She has been to see a doctor. Cô đã đến gặp bác sĩ. Chưa? Chưa đi đến gặp bác sĩ. Not yet. Phones. Okay. She is feeling better. Number 4. No. What is a dry skin, a headache? Okay. I need another aspirin. Aspirin là thuốc liên quan đến đau đầu ở lớp mình. Cho nên là mình sẽ chọn này là headache ha. She is feeling better. It's feeling better. Okay. Actually, I think it's getting worse. It's not going away. Actually, I think it's getting worse. Cho nên là cái này sai. Càng tệ chứ không phải tốt hơn. He suggests taking a cold bath. Cold bath hả? Tắm lạnh hả? No. Why don't you put a cold cloth? Đặt một cái đồ lạnh trên trán chứ không phải là tắm lạnh nha. Phones. Okay. So now we check the answer for this, okay? Okay, yeah. Thì cuối cùng là number 1 là okay. No, here, not here. A sprained hand. Number 2, a stomachache, an eye problem, a headache. Okay, chính xác. Cái câu này thì right. Number 1, 2 ha. Maybe nãy thầy nói maybe the accident happened last week này. Sai rồi, last weekend ha. Last weekend với lại last week khác nhau. Okay, phones here. Right, yes. Number 2, 2 phones, okay. Phones, yes. And phones, okay. Yeah, really good job, class. So now we finish the lesson today. Lớp mình về nhà làm lại cái bài lesson này thật kỹ nha. Được không? Rồi chúng ta sẽ tóm tắt lại cái bài lắng nghe này và buổi sau chúng ta sẽ tập tóm tắt lại ha trước lớp. Ok, chúng ta ôn lại phần language booster, ôn lại phần từ vựng ngày hôm nay và nhớ là mình sẽ quay lại cái bài conversation này nha. Ok, thank you class, goodbye and see you. Bye.